Live. So welcome to Virtual Interactive Magic, our Thanksgiving edition. We have something old, something new, something borrowed. You get the idea. Anyway, let's start with a little bit of, let me see who's out there. All right, I have a little envelope in it. I have some cards. And some money. Wow. I'm going to offer somebody to make $5. A whole $5. And too many of you know me, so I'm going to skip Chloe today because someone else I'm sure will use Chloe, right? Connie, let's unmute you. Yeah, hi.
Hi.
I'm just assuming that my mentalism that you're related to one of the performers.
You are correct.
Oh, wow. It's incredible. It's a gift. But we've never arranged anything. In fact, we've never met before, have we?
Never.
Don't seem so happy about that. Okay. I'm going to give you a chance to make $5. Real $5.
Great.
And all I'm going to do is show you a bunch of cards.
Okay.
There's the Ace of Spades. There's the Six of Diamonds. There's the Two of Clubs. The 10 of Diamonds. And what is that? That's the King of Hearts. Okay. I also have a token. Now, if we were here in person, I would tell you to put the token on one of the cards.
Okay.
So do you remember the cards? I'll go through them again. Six of Diamonds, Ace of Spades, Two of Clubs, 10 of Diamonds, or the King of Hearts. Where should I place the token?
10 of Diamonds.
Now, if we were here in person, the 10 of Diamonds. That's incredible. Because, like I said, I was going to give you an option to win a $5 bill, but it's my $5 bill because I knew you were going to take the 10 of Diamonds.
Oh, my goodness. Whoa.
Oh, it's Gary.
Rats.
Thank you. Thank you.
You were a worse magician. I wish you were a worse magician.
Okay. We'll see. Maybe we can work something out, Connie. Again, I welcome you. We have a fantastic show planned for you today, and our first performer got his start working in a magic shop in Buffalo, New York. He is well known as a magic teacher. He performs magic for all ages, corporate magic, kids magic. He's also a balloon artist extraordinaire. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who does close-up magic with a twist. Give it up for Alaka Sam.
All right, thank you. Thank you for that great introduction and welcome. And my name is indeed Sam. My magic name is Alakazam. Say hi, Alakazam. Nice. Nice. Well, I'll tell you what I think magic is. I think magic is making the impossible possible and the possible impossible. You think that's possible? Say yes. Good. So if I had to take a handkerchief like this and wave that handkerchief around and reach up and get a key, now that's what I call magic. And that's what we're going to be doing. So you have to watch very closely so you're sure not to miss a trick. Now, you folks, you know your colors, one color from the other? Well, we're going to find out with a little device called the hot rod. The hot rod is an imitation glass plastic rod with different colored jewels and rubies set in it. And on either side of the rod, there's the same colored stone. For example, where the ruby, the sapphire, and the amber is, that's repeated on the other side. And on this end, like for the emerald, the diamond, and the amethyst, they're also repeated. So we've got 6 colors on either side, and I'm going to need a colorful helper, someone to help with this trick. And oh, I see a friendly Aunt Anne cannot. Anne, would you be my helper for this trick? All right. Well, we've got the 6 colors. I need your help, Anne, in picking a number between 1 and 6. What number do you want to use?
3.
The number 3. Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3. What color is it?
Yellow.
The amber.
Oh,
Yeah.
amber.
Watch that yellowish orange stone. As I pass the rod through my hand, nothing much happens. But if I were to tap the back of my hand like that, we can make Anne's amber stone jump to the end. Push it back to where it was, it goes back to where it was. It seems like that tap made the difference, Anne. Maybe if you were to tap on the count of 3, just virtually, 1, 2, 3, we could do some real magic. Oh, she did it. She did it. Oh my gosh, when she tapped, they all turned to orange or amber. And that's the one you picked, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And to put the colors back on there, we pass it through again. Not just once, not twice, but 3 times with the tap. And magically, all her colors come back on. Well done, Anne.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you all. And when we're done with the prop, what do? We clean it up. We clean it up, throw it away. Well, you folks, I'm sure have heard of making change, like change for $1. Like if you need 4 quarters for a vending machine or something. Well, here's a way to make change for $1, but using magic. If you take a bill like this, fold it in half, you got what, twice as much money? Fold it in quarters, you got 4 times as much. Fold it in eighths, you got 8 times as much. If you give it a tap, we can make change for $1. Now, in this case, the change is 4 quarters. And what you do is you take the bill and rework it, remake it. So it's in the different sections, and you could feel it if you're here. It's not like it's taped or stapled. And anyways, to put the bill back together, what we do is fold it again in half. Fold it in quarters, fold it in eighths, again with the tap. And in Alakazam, we can take that bill and totally restore it. Now that's magic. All right. Well, I am going to be seeking another volunteer here, someone to help with a money magic trick. If we have any fans of money out there, people aren't clamoring, but is there an interest in helping? Susan, are you up for an assist here? Good. I see a nodding head, and soon I'm going to hear a nice voice, I trust. Now, what I would traditionally do for when I'm doing this trick, I'd borrow a pen and I'd borrow a bill from someone, and I ask them for like some kind of bill. And as they're reaching for the wallet, I'm like, oh, well, you know, it works best with a $100 bill. But when they ultimately hand me their money, whatever it is, that single dollar bill is what it usually amounts to with handing money over to a magician. But I'm not able to get a bill from you. So what I've done, Susan, is I've got a collection of bills here. I got some U.S. currency. We got a single dollar bill. We got a $5 bill and a $10 bill. What you choose, Susan? What do you want to use? The 1, the 5, or the 10?
Oh, I'm going to go big, the 10.
Okay. Nice choice. We'll get rid of the others. So we're going to use the $10 bill. Susan, it's up to you to pick a spot on this bill. I mean, a side. Do you want to use the front side or the back of the bill?
I use the back.
The back side. Nice. And in considering the back, we need to pick a specific spot. What spot on the bill would you like to use?
Oh, I would say the stairs up to the entrance.
The stairs up to the entrance, right about here?
Yes.
I see some stairs. Okay, I haven't actually tried it with that spot, but we're going to give it a try. If I take a bill like this, and I took a pen like this and penetrated the pen into the bill, what we can do is get the pen to go right through the bill. Look at that. I did it there. The pen is through the, I got the pen through the bill, but I did not hit your spot. You said you wanted it over by the stairs, huh? Well, as a magician, I shouldn't make that sort of mistake. So we can move the hole. I can move it by the stairs. I can move it by the pen, by where you will. That pen is gone through the bill. The bill, it's intact. You could check out the bill. The pen, it's intact. You could check it out. I wish you were here. I'd give it to you to hit your spot. You said you wanted it over by the stairs, huh? All right. I just had a little jump in audio. All right. So a little penetration magic for you.
I like the fact that it's like rubber money.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, Susan, for your assistance. And we're going to try a little card magic to round things out here. I have a deck of cards. Let me pull up my chair to share with you. And it's a regular deck of cards, 51 cards, just like any other deck. What? Oh, no, all 52 are there. Don't worry, all 52 are there. But there's just, people always tell me I don't play with the full deck. We'll take the cards, give them a little mix, little shuffle. And for this trick, I could use a speller, someone who's okay at spelling and familiar with cards. Do we have another volunteer? And I saw people in the waiting room who haven't materialized, but let's admit Kirsten, a little bit new to the show, but how about George, would you help me with the card trick? Good, good. I'm so glad you're here. George, and am I saying your name right? All right. I see your willingness, and I'll soon hear your audio. But George, what I'm going to do is have you pick a card by cutting the cards. And to accomplish that, I'm just going to riffle through the cards like so. And anytime you want, oh, you knew the deal. You're such an excellent volunteer. You knew I was going to ask you to stop. Yeah. I'll do it again so we get a spot you want. All right.
Stop.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to mark his cut so we know which card he cut to. And the important thing here is that only George see the card, that I don't see it. So I will avert my gaze as I show you the card you cut to. You able to see that card? You got an image, I trust. Did you see it? Okay, okay, good. So remember your card. We'll lose it in the deck. Give it a few cuts. And shuffle the cards. And once again, in other circumstances, I'd invite you to take the cards and cut them and shuffle them yourself. But since I can't do that, and since I'm the only one who's been handling them, you might think that me, Alakazam, I may have slipped your card out of there. I'm going to go through the deck, face up. Now, if you see your card, George, don't call it out. Don't go, oh, there's my card. Just make a mental note that your card is still someplace in the deck. And I will try to go slowly enough so everybody can see the cards, and anyone who saw George's card can confirm that it's in the deck. Have you seen your card? Yeah, okay. That's all I really want to know is I wanted to confirm that George's card is still in the deck. I'm going to leave the cards as such for the rest of the trick. Now, George, I mentioned I need to spell. I need you to help spell out the name of your card. So I'm not going to change the cards in any way, but I'm just going to be spelling out the name of your card for you. So it's at this time that you can reveal what was the card you picked. This card is still in the.
You want me to tell you the card?
Yeah, tell me the card. And then
9 of diamonds.
9 of diamonds?
Yes.
Let's see if we have some magic. Spell your card out. Start.
N I
E.
of O F diamond D I M
A.
A N
M. O.
no, yes, diamond.
D. Did I do the S? 9 of diamonds. 9 of what? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you? We spelled 9 of diamonds, which should be right there. Well, having cut to the, he cut to the 7 of clubs. So let's see what we can do with his card, or the card we cut to. Spelled to. We spelled 7 of clubs. We should have spelled 1, 2, 3. Oh, 9 of diamonds. There we go. There is George's card, a recovery if I've seen one ever. Well, with that, I want to thank you so much for including Alakazam in your virtual magic theater, and I look forward to the rest of the show. Thank you, and have a magical day.
Let's hear for Alakazam, ladies and gentlemen. What a debut. That was fantastic. One more time, let's hear for Alakazam. All right. Our next performer is a regular here at Virtual Interactive Magic. He's been here since its inception. That means from the beginning. A very dear friend. He was a featured performer at Ninja Themed Restaurant in Manhattan. He's also a featured performer at LOL Comedy Club. He's also, if that weren't enough, one half of the off-Broadway show, Two Jokers in Every Deck. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Lee Allen.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our virtual reality magic show. We've been doing this since March, so we're about 9 months, March, April, about 9 months in, and we're still here. Yay! Well, thank all you guys for coming out and joining us today in this bright sunny afternoon. My name is Lee Allen, yes, and I am one of the many magicians you'll see here today. Before I start, though, sorry, hold on a second. Sorry, I'm sorry. I usually take care of this stuff beforehand, but yeah, these guys aren't really cut. I need to add a little something extra to it. Hold on a second. I mean, it's getting a little older, you know. It's hard to see sometimes. Yeah, we got a little here. Hold on a second. Let's take these off for a second. Sometimes I need a little extra help with the eyes, you know, just like everybody else. And here we go. Let me get inside here a little bit. And a second. It takes a second. Sometimes they're hard to get these things. You know what? Let's just dump it out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's got some. There we go. I got a little. There we go. It's okay. And actually, these are one of the very soft ones you can use these days. Yeah. There you go. So well, I just need to. Hold on. Here we go. Take a second here and just. Yeah, put that in my eye. That's pretty good. Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. That's better. All right. Yeah. A little extra help with that one. All right, now I can see better. There we go. There we go. So as I was saying, I'm here doing some magic for you guys. I want to start out with a card trick and hopefully get some people to help out with me a little bit. Let's go to our gallery and see if there's some faces I haven't seen before. And there are a few. That's great. That's great. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deck of cards out. Bring it a little bit closer, everybody can see. Deck of cards here. There you go. And what I'm going to do is this. Actually, you know, let me start stuff off a little bit. I'm going to take out half. We have about half the deck here. I'm going to turn it face up, face down, face up, and we're going to mix them up a little bit here. Let's do a little mixy up here. Hold on a second. There we go. And yeah, let's just get in there a little bit. There we go. Just like that. Mix everything up just like that. And we'll give it a little more mixy up in there. There, and a little more mixy up in there. There we go. So we have a whole bunch of face ups and face downs and face ups. So what I need from my audience here, Let's see, who have I not ever? There's a lady by the name of Susan. Would you like to
Hi.
help?
Sure.
Great. Susan, do me a favor here. Could you just name one of the cards that are face up that you can see right now?
Ace of spades.
Ace of spades, ace of spades. Let's see if I can find that one for you. Hold on a second. Ace of spades, ace of spades. Ace of clubs, diamonds, jacks. I don't see that one of the face up ones. Did you
Oh.
mean like the ace of clubs?
Yeah, ace of clubs. Yes.
That's fine. I confused the two.
I can't
too.
see
Uh-huh.
either.
That's okay. That's why I gotta get the contact lenses. Let's start with another person here. There's a Connie. Hi, Connie. Do me a favor. Could you name one of the cards that you see that's face up right now?
Sure. 4 of hearts.
4 of hearts. Let's see. 4 of hearts. Oh, 4 of hearts. Perfect, perfect. And I like to do things in threes. So let's try to get one more. Chloe. That's my favorite there. Chloe. Chloe, do me a favor, Chloe. Can you see one of these cards? If you can see one of these cards, say yes. And tell me which one do you see?
Say Queen of hearts.
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. Let me just see if I can find the Queen of Hearts for Chloe. Hold on a second. Queen of Hearts, Queen of Hearts. Oh, Queen of Hearts. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So what I do is I've got these 3 cards here, guys. The Ace of Clubs. It's the 4 hearts, Queen of Hearts. I'm going to place them in separate spots here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put them in face down. All right. So we got the Queen. I'm going to put it about there. We got the Ace. I'll put that about there. That's pretty good. And we've got the 4. I'm going to put that about there. Push. Boom. Okay, there we go. There we go. And we're going to give we'll give a little shuffle there again. A little more shuffle. There we go. There we go. And then what we're going to do is this. I'm going to take that rubber band I had before. Place it around the deck. Now, this is it's a green rubber band, but yeah, there we go. I'm going to place it around the deck. Like this. And like that. There we go. There. And I'm going to take the entire deck, step back a little bit, toss in the air. And that's all I got to do. I'm done. Remove the rubber band. If I go through these cards now, I want you to notice that they are all now face down. Every card is now face down. Everyone, but not everyone. I think we're going to find about 3 or 4 cards that should be face up there. Let's see if we can find them here together. Here you go. Oh, there's one. That's the 4 of hearts. That's now face up. Let's see. Oh. Ace of clubs. There we go. And did I miss one? Oh, almost. There is the Queen of Hearts. The only 3 that are face up in the entire deck. Those chosen cards by you guys. Thank you so much. Let's see what's like. Hey, thank you everyone for helping out with that little one. Here I'm gonna show it. Why not? Here's the thing about this trick. I love it, but I hate it. I have a hate-love relationship with this particular piece of magic, and I'll show it to you. Why not? Starts out with a little handkerchief. Okay. Now, like I said, I have those for what I call a hate-love relationship with this trick, and I'll show you why. Tie a little knot there. Watch. I give a little pull. And that knot just slides right off. I love that, but I hate that. And I'll tell you why in a second. Because we'll do it again. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. That way I love this. That way I love and hate this twice as much, ladies and gentlemen. Twice as much. And I'll show you why in a second. Let's get that knot in there. Oh, there's that knot again. Again, it moves. And it moves. And it moves right off the handkerchief. And we'll do it a third time. Why? Because it's 3 times the love and hate for this trick. Watch carefully. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the way off, just like that. Yeah, I love that trick, but I hate it. Let me tell you why. Because every time I do that trick, buy a brand new silk handkerchief. And these things are not cheap. Yes, let's applaud the fact I gotta go spend another $15 on that thing. Yay. Thank you so much. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not. Hold on a second, I got a little water on the computer there. Contact lens solution. There you go. But a lot of the stuff I did with you guys was in threes. Yeah, the card trick. The trick I love and hate there with the silk. 3, 3, 3. And there's a reason for that. I find a long time ago I learned that there were rule of 3 applied to, somebody said comedy is always in the rule of 3. Comedy happens in 3. And then later on I started, that 3, that pops up a lot, not just in comedy, but in storytelling and in lots of things, like the 3 little pigs, right? 3. Goldilocks and 3 bears. Right? Aladdin, he got 3 wishes. 3 pops up a lot in what we do in life. 3 is a very popular number in storytelling and characters and mythology and magic and comedy and fiction. So I want to do a coin trick that uses 3. There we go. So I'm going to use 3 coins. Start out with 3, 1, 2, 3 coins. Now with these 3 coins, what I'm going to do is, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1 coin away, right, leaving me 2. Right? Give a squeeze, and it's gone. Now, for some of you, maybe that happened a little fast. So this next part, I'm going to make the second coin vanish slower. Watch. This is slow. Watch. Ooh, slower. God. Okay, maybe that was a little too slow. It's possible. So let's go back a little bit, back when I had the 2 coins. 2 coins. 2 coins. Before I continue on, though, I would like to show off this little thing here. Watch carefully. This is called the coin roll. Watch. This is how you waste 2 years of your life. Right there. 2 years, ladies and gentlemen, to learn to do that. Another 2 years, the other hand. That's 4 years wasted, ladies and gentlemen. 4 years. It's like a college education down the drain. So kids, stay in school, stay in school. So we're going to make the second one vanish. Watch carefully. Place in the hand like so. Give it a little squeeze. And it's gone. Just like that. That's with the third and final coin. Now for this one, I'm going to get a little more fancy with it. I want to use magic paper. Now, before the show, it's regular paper. After the show, be regular paper. But during the magic show, magic paper. So what we're going to do is we're going to, okay, I laughed at that. That may be that. No. I'm going to put it inside the magic paper. Woo, you can see it there like this. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get a little help from Mr. Zippo. Yes. So watch. Oh. And that would be all 3 coins gone just like that. Except I like the attention. So we're going to do the last coin one more time. This time using my handkerchief. Watch. I'm going to take the coin, place it under the handkerchief. Now, some will think, well, that's when it's going to disappear. Not yet. It will disappear like the other 2, but we're not at the end just yet. Trust me. I'm going to take the coin, place it under the handkerchief, give a little squeeze, and it melts right through. Now, most people say, well, hey, wait a minute. Maybe there's a hole in that handkerchief. So watch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place the coin under the handkerchief, right? Now, if there was a hole there, you would see that coin stick out, right? No, there's no hole. And the coin is still there. Why? Because we're not at the end yet. Because I like the attention. So watch. I take that there, and all I'm going to do is just, again, give it a little squeeze. Melts right through the handkerchief. Just like that. Now we're at the end. And remember what I told you happens at the end? It's going to disappear. So watch carefully. Again, I'm going to place this coin under the handkerchief. Hold it there for 3. 1, 2, 3, because this is a 3-coin trick, because I like to do things in 3. Snap. And it vanishes. Just like that. Oh, Gary's doing the special effects there. I like that a lot. But ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people, they don't care much for that ending. And I don't blame them, because no one likes when money disappears. So what we're going to do is this. Let's take those corners again of the handkerchief. There we go. One more corner. Just like that. Let's see if I can get this to work. 1, 2, 3. And those coins come back just like that. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Oh, I see you guys. I can't hear you clap, but I can see you clapping. That's good enough for me, let me tell you. Here, I'll put this over here. Because I'm at the end of my stuff right now, guys. I'm going to do one more for you. Because I don't just like the attention. I have a desperate need for attention. So we're going to do one more. And we're going to do a card trick. But this one's a little special. See, right here, I've created what I call a mystery spot card trick. Now, I don't know if you ever heard of the mystery spot. Well, there's one in California. It's called the mystery spot. It's this section of real estate, if you will. When the people bought it and were walking through it, they found this particular section of real estate, this area. They found science and the rules of science didn't apply. Things went weird. Compasses wouldn't work right. It was just your sense of balance was weird. So they took that area, they kind of cordoned it off, they built a little cabin on it, and they created what my parents used to call, it was a place where people go, a tourist trap. I love those things. I always loved tourist traps as a kid. So I want to create something similar using a card trick. Now I call this a mystery spot card, not the mystery spot card, because I don't want to get sued. It's, I'm sure they have copyright. So what I have here is deck cards. Now, one on top here, as you can see, it has a little question mark there, and it's blank. But that doesn't make it a special card because it's blank, because all the cards are blank. What makes it special is that little mystery spot I placed there, that little question mark. Place it there. And that is the only card that has one of those little marks on it. So this is the A mystery spot card. And this card is going to defy the laws of physics in the moment. But first, I need someone's help from the audience. Who have I not bothered just yet? There's oh no, okay, I'm not going to bother because she just has a picture up. Marion, Marion, you've helped with this before. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with Connie again. I'm sorry, Connie. You're new face here, so you're going to get bothered a lot. Connie, I need you to pick one of these cards, but since it's hard for you to reach through the screen and touch a card, because if you could, you'd be in the show. Connie, you can take the top one, you can take the bottom one. I could just go through here and you could just say, I'll just spread out a little bit and you just say stop as I go through here.
Stop.
Right here.
Stop. Yep.
Now, Connie, this card right here is just like all the other cards.
Yep.
So you could add any of these guys. It doesn't matter. But this is the one we're going to make special by writing your name on it. Normally, I'd have you do it, but again, virtual. So, Connie, I'm going to guess the spelling of your name by reading it on your screen there. Thank you. So it's C-O, that contact one, there goes, N-N-I-E, C-O-N-N-I-E. Now, Connie, that's your name there. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did you and I prearrange any of this today?
Yes.
Connie, I told you.
We talked earlier.
You won't get paid if you don't help me, Connie. Now, but seriously, did you and I prearrange any of this today?
No, we didn't.
No, because it makes it so much easier when we do it that way. But that's not how we're going to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to mix it up. What I want to do is I'm going to do a little cut here, right? Maybe another little more cut here. Why not? And we're going to do one more cut just right about here. I'm going to take that special one-of-a-kind card, the mystery spot card that you see right there. I'm going to place it. I'm going to place it right there. There. Now, Connie, if this mystery spot card could, with it, by just pushing it like a button, boop, and find your signed card through a whole deck, that'd be a great trick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No. Sorry, Connie, no. It'd be a good trick,
Oh,
but I want to give you a great trick.
yeah.
So when I push the top like this, boop, it doesn't find your card. It defies the laws of physics and becomes your card. See like that? It becomes your card.
Whoa. Awesome.
And that's
Whoa.
a mystery stock card trick. Now, Connie,
Yes.
if you'd like to have this card as a souvenir, no problem. Just send me a self-addressed envelope, right? Care of Omar Virtual Magic with about $20 in it.
Okay.
Because, you know, just like the
About
mystery
$20.
stock place, I got to make some money, you know. And I will send this to you. All
Okay.
right?
All right.
Until then, I'm going to hold it right here and cherish it deeply because you helped out with it today. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. I want to thank all of you for watching and staying with us here in this bright sunny day, enjoying our virtual magic show. But don't go away because there's still plenty more show to see. There's a couple of people you got to catch these guys. They will blow your mind. All right. So I'm going to throw this back to our MC. You guys have been great. My name's Leon. Have a great day. Throw it back to Gary with magic fingers.
Let's hear for Lee Allen, ladies and gentlemen. Lee Allen. Oh, and Lee, wait a minute. Don't go away because we got your biggest fan here. We got your biggest fan right here in the studio. All right. Our next performer is invincible. Unbelievably invincible. Nothing can harm our next performer. Yeah, he was born with what some people think is a disability, cerebral palsy. Invincible. In spite of that, he won New York's Got Talent contest. He's performed throughout the United States, Europe, Scandinavia. If that wasn't enough, he survived our producer's wedding a couple of weeks ago. And if that weren't enough, 2 days afterwards, he survived getting run over by a car. They say the car will never be the same. Ladies and gentlemen, be careful what you're thinking because he knows. Give it up for the one, the only, Tommy Burnett.
Hey guys. Where am I? Huh, good I am. Hey guys, how are you? Good to see you all. Thank you for having me here again. It's always a pleasure, especially after being hit by a car.
We love you, Tommy.
We love you too. Thank you. I love you too. So I'm going to do a few things today that are kind of weird, but hopefully not too weird. I will need, let's see if I can see who's here. A lot of new faces, a lot of old faces, a lot of young faces. That's a joke. Let's see. I know a lot of the new people have been called on already, and I don't want to like gang up on you, but I'll call on one of you at least. Susan, would you mind helping me out, please?
Not at all.
Thank you. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm glad that you are doing better as well.
Oh my, so am I. It's been a long road, but I'm getting there. Luckily, no broken bones. Just a few headaches and a sprained ankle, but it's getting better. So thank you.
Good.
I appreciate that. I'm going to try doing what I like to call a warm up. I have a little box here. It's a little wooden box, and it has a clasp on it. Inside is a piece of paper. I've written or I printed something on the paper, and we'll come back to that in a minute, but I promise I'm going to do right here on my table. Okay? I also have a grid with different symbols on it. Some of them you may be familiar with, some of them you may not be. In my line of work, these are called EFP symbols. There's a circle, a plus sign, a wavy line, a square, and a star, right? And they're scattered all over in no particular order, okay? But it's a 4x4 grid, so that means there are 16 squares, okay? So I'm gonna place the face down because I don't want you to see, and I want you to pick any number between 1 and 16 and say it out loud.
13.
13. And I'm going to give you the option to either stay with that number or pick a different number. Down,
I'll stay with it.
Okay, great. So let me just show you what we have here. We're going to start counting from this side. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Right? That's the wavy lines.
Mhm.
Now you could have chosen any number between 1 and 16. If you would pick any other number, it could have fallen on a wavy line, but chances are it would have landed somewhere else. Now, in this box, like I told you before, it's a piece of paper, and on that piece of paper, I printed something. I also kind of folded it to make it hard to open. There's nothing on the back, but on the inside are the wavy lines.
Excellent.
So, well, give yourself a thumbs up because you're the one who did that. So, but since you're here, I'm going to ask you to stay with me for a minute, and we're going to take that a step further. So don't get rid of her, Omar, because I'm going to keep using her. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. So we're going to use a couple of decks of cards. These are called medallions. They were put out by a pretty famous musician named Sam Lim. He won the America's Got Talent last year. And these are his cards. And we're only going to get started by using one. And I'm going to bring my little camera up here and give you a clear shot. Oh, wait a second, what happened there? Oh, that's the floor. Damn it. It froze. We're going to have to do it differently. Bummer. It froze. Okay, wait a minute, let's try this again. Oh, come on. Hit me. Nope, sorry. All right, well, what are you going to do? Technology, I hate using technology anyway. And it really doesn't matter if you see the faces anyway. I'm going to show you that they are all different up close, okay? But before we do that, I want you to name any number between 1 and 52.
40.
40, okay. So this is what's going to happen here. I'm going to spread this out. And I know you can't see the faces very well, but it doesn't matter because as long as I can see them, it won't really matter. So, and as long as you can see my finger. So I'm going to run my finger along the cards and you just say stop anywhere you want, okay? So we'll begin here and I'm just going to go along.
Stop.
Right here, okay? So we'll stop here and we'll take all these out of the equation. So now we are left with this here. And now we'll start from this side and we're gonna do the same thing over again, okay? And whenever you're ready, just
Stop.
here, okay? And then we're going to take these away. And we'll give these a little mix. And we'll spread these out again. Okay? And once again, and you can, whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Okay. Now this time, I'm going to pull this part out, okay? Because we can keep going and going and going, but that would get kind of boring, okay? And you called out a number before. What was that number again?
40.
40. Okay. Now in this deck here, I took a card and put it in the 40th position. I know it sounds too good to be true, but it is actually the absolute truth. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Remember, you said 40. We could have done by now. No, 50, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Now keep in mind, none of the cards beforehand were full of spades, and none of the cards afterwards were the full of spades. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's okay. It really is the full of spades. Give him a round of applause.
Great. Great.
Thank you so much. Give him a round of applause. Yes. And
Thank
now,
you.
let's see if we can get a different volunteer from my next feat of magic. Let's see what we got here. Okay, sorry, Connie. Everybody else has been here before us. Let's see Connie. Hi, Connie. How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you having fun so far?
Yep. Great
Good.
show.
We're going to change that right now. No, that's just kidding.
I won't choose 40.
A book here. It's called the Century's 100 Classic Films. And it's basically, I might have to stand up for this. Oh boy. It's basically different film posters. Everyone is different from the other one. Okay? Unfortunately, the people who put this book out couldn't afford color posters, so they're all in black and white, but they are all different. And I want to bring your attention to this envelope up here. I'm going to tell you inside is one movie poster. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but there's also nothing else inside the envelope, okay? I'm going to put that back inside here like that and pull the flap out and actually seal the envelope like that and place it back here out of reach, okay? So here's what's going to happen. Normally if you were here, I would hand you the book and you could flip through it and literally pick any movie that you want. But again, since you're not here, I'm going to flip through the book for you, okay? And you just say stop anywhere you want, okay? So when you're ready to say stop.
Stop.
Right here? Oh, sorry. I went a few more. We'll go back a little bit. Okay. I think that was here. Okay, so it looks like you stopped on Forrest Gump. is that-
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, okay. And if you had gone one more page, it would have been Cool Hand Luke with Paul Newman, one of my favorite films. And if you had gone back a couple of pages, it would have been Galaxy Strange Love.
Yep.
Also one of my, I love Peter Sellers, but you landed on Forrest Gump with Tom Hanks, okay? And oh, and remember, I told you there was only one card in here, and this is it right here. And this is actually giving me goosebumps. I don't know if you can see it, but if you actually pick the,
Whoa.
so,
Nice job.
well, no, you're the one who get it. All I
Right.
all I
Right.
did
You're
was
right.
take it out of the envelope, so,
You're right.
but thank you, I appreciate that. So
You.
thank you for coming today. I know you came for somebody else, so thank you for coming anyway. And
Pleasure.
I hope you all had fun. That's the end of my set. I don't have magic fingers. I have a magic head. So we go back together with my magic head.
Oh,
Great.
let's hear it for the invincible magician, Tommy Burnett.
Yay.
That's his new name, Mr. Invincible. Fantastic, Tommy. One more time. Let's hear it for Tommy Burnett. Our final performer today. We haven't seen much of him. He's been very busy since he got married a few weeks ago. He is the producer and director of Virtual Interactive Magic. He, up until this past year with the pandemic, has been the featured performer at the Forest Park Carousel. He's a regular at LOL Comic Club. He is a phenomenal magician, incredible DJ, and he has been one of the top producers of Flavors of Magic. The next episode will be Thursday, December 3rd at 7 p.m. All you have to do is go onto his website and check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Omar Illusion.
Good morning. How's everybody doing so far? I'm always behind the scenes. It feels kind of weird to be talking to everybody again. And let me introduce myself again. My name is Omar. Pleasure. And I'm surprised Gary hasn't mentioned the wedding too much today. But you know what? That has inspired a part of what I wanted to show everybody today. I actually have a unique wedding ring that me and my wife put together. And a lot of people always confuse my rings. I used to wear this ring here on my wedding finger. And I could see how confusing it would be. But the black band, that is not my wedding ring. I use this one specifically for magic tricks, but that's not the one we're talking about. So I'll put that one away for now. The one we're focused on is this ring. The reason it's so special to me and my wife, we actually have our thumbprints put on it. So don't take any pictures of this. Now, the idea is, I don't know how well you guys were able to see that ring. So I wanted to see with the thumbs up on your reactions. Did you get to see the thumb tips at all? Did you get to see the fingerprint? You did. Okay. Did anybody remember anything written on the thumbprints? No. But everybody remembers the ring that is not my wedding ring, right? The one I do magic with? Okay, good. Because that's the one I wanted to try to show you guys a little something with. All right. That wedding ring right there, now that you understand, is going to be in my hand. Now that we understand that's the ring for magic, which one do you believe is in my pocket? If you believe that it is the one with the thumbprints, please put your thumbs up. Awesome. Remember, I was explaining to you about that ring with the magic. Yeah, so that's the one that's in my pocket. So my wedding ring always stays in my wedding finger. I learned my lesson. But to show you all a little bit of the magic that I would do with the ring, pretending you were right here in front of me, we're going to do what us magicians call close-up magic. Since I'm right in front of you, you're right in front of me, and look how safe it is. You don't have to smell my breath. So this is what I'm going to show you. Something I would normally do in front of everyone, a quick trick is a trick with a ring and a rubber band, and I would make the ring move. Are you ready to watch? 1, 2, 3, look. It moved. Okay, not as impressive. If I go the other way, would that be cool? Check it out. Ready? The other way. 2 for 2? 2 for 2. All right, now, well, I know everybody's expecting it not to fall down because the magic version would be for it to go up. Now, the thing is, I haven't taught that ring to do it just yet, but ooh. It's almost like the magic happens by itself. See, stay. See, it learned very well. As soon as it's done, off the show. I wanted to see if I can borrow somebody for just a moment. Now, I know Connie, you've been bothered. I know Susan's been bothered. Marion, you're always bothered and nobody ever gets to bother. Can I bother you today? Is that okay, Marion?
Please. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Hello, Marion.
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you for being so consistent in our show. How's everything with you?
Good. Good.
Good. Glad to hear it. I know you've seen a million card tricks today. So you know what? Is 1,000,001 okay?
Oh, great.
All right. Yeah, I actually have a special pack of cards right over here just for you. The reason I say they're special is I'm going to have you in just a moment take out one of these cards. You don't happen to have a pack of cards by you, do you?
Actually, I do somewhere.
Okay, no worries. If you can. The reason I was going to say, once you find the card that you picked from here, I want you to have it in front of you as well. So this way, just in case for whatever reason, we remember the exact card.
Got the cards.
Perfect. So Marion, while you make sure that you have all your cards there, I'm going to tell everybody here. It is a regular pack of cards. I don't like to use trick packs. I don't like to use like those specialty cards that they change color and all that. I want you to know that whatever magic you may see here is to my hands and not to the cards. All right. So Marion, could you do me a favor? At any point, you're going to say stop for me, and I'm going to hand you a card, which you're going to take out of your pack to remember what it is. Can you say stop at any point?
Stop.
Stop. Is there any specific card you see there that you like?
Yeah, the 8 of hearts.
The 8 of hearts. That one right there?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to hold this right here in place, and so you can find that card in your pack. Now, normally what I would do, had Marion been in front of me, I would hand the card right to her, but I don't want her to feel like I'm cheating. Now, Marion, you chose the 8, none of the other cards. Is that right?
Right.
See, I had a feeling the 8 would be the card you decided on because I marked the back. See, now, I don't know if you would have picked a different card, but I had a feeling the 8 of hearts would be yours. And the way a magician finds your card, I'm sorry, gentlemen, I have to tell everyone here, we cheat. Yeah, we mark the back of the cards. So Marion, you can now find your card. Connie could have found her card. Susan, everybody here could have found the card just by looking at it. Susan, Marion, where is your card? Right there, the blue one. Now, if I didn't want you to find it, I'd actually have to go ahead and make sure that that card doesn't even look like that card anymore. It has to match the entire pack. See, so this way, if I go inside, I'd be able to find your card. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because now it's the same color, right? You know what? I'll have to help myself out by changing the entire pack instead. This way, if I got it correct, we should have one different card there. And Marion, just for safety purposes, can you hold up your card just to make sure they do match? 8 of hearts. Look at that. 8 of hearts out of an entire blue pack. And just to be safe, we'll match that one as well. Thank you all. I hope you all enjoyed our time here. I do want to cut it a little short, only because I don't want to keep you too much on the magic. If you guys want to see more, please come back to see us next week. Thank you all again. We're going to pass back on to Gary.
Let's hear for Omar. Omar Illusion, ladies and gentlemen. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what's incredible is Omar is never hanging around long enough to get his applause. Usually he's gone. I want to thank you all for coming. I hope you all had a very good time. I want to thank our performers today, making his virtual interactive magic debut, Alaka Sam, Lee Allen, the invincible Tommy Burnett, Omar Illusion, and I was your host, Gary Dreyfus, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I wish you all, let me see here. There we go. Yes. A very happy Thanksgiving. Be safe, stay healthy. We want to see you next week for another virtual interactive magic show. Please, please wear those masks and keep at least 6 feet apart. May your week be magical. Be well, ladies and gentlemen. So long.